All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, man. Bangers and bullets, man. I'm back again with another banger, Dundini. As you can see, I am holding my new AR-15 by Delton. I did a video unboxing. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video, go back and check that up. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, man, today we're talking about the assault on the assault weapons, right? I know probably somebody's cringing because I said the word assault weapon, but that's the language that they're actually using in the Washington State Legislature to pass this new Senate bill. Senate is SB 5193. I am currently on the Washington State Legislature page. Man, the language in this video is it's ridiculous. For those of us in Washington State who actually already own such firearms that they're calling, assault weapons, we will be grandfathered in. That's the good news. But I just wanted to read a bit of this. This is the new section 1. This dropped yesterday preliminarily. So they will be moving forward with this. I believe on the 9th, they'll be talking about this. So anyway, it says the legislature finds and declares that gun violence is a threat to the public health and safety of Washingtonians. Assault weapons are civilian versions of weapons created for the military and designed to kill humans quickly and efficiently. For this reason, legislature finds that the assault weapons are like M16 rifles and thus are weapons most useful in military service. Assault weapons have been used in the deadliest mass shootings in the last decade, which actually is not true. I think the largest mass shooting was with two actually handguns, semi-automatic handguns. It says an assailant with an assault weapon can hurt and kill twice the number of people than an assailant with a handgun or non-assault rifle. This is because of the additional features of an assault weapon are not merely cosmetic. Rather, these are features that allow shooters to fire a large number of rounds quickly. Those of us that know weapons know that, you pull the trigger one time, and this is empty, by the way. Let me just make sure that everybody knows that this is empty. So, but we now know that you pull the trigger one time, one bullet comes out. In Washington State, binary triggers are illegal. So no, this is just a normal, regular trigger. So anyway, they're talking about banning these weapons. And those of us that have some already will be grandfathered in. I'd have to read again about the language that they use actually about passing the weapon down. It wouldn't be a sale. So if I pass away and I pass this down to my loved one, my family members, this wouldn't be considered as a sale. So I believe, don't quote me, but I believe from what I read it a couple times. Sometimes, with the legality and the legal jargon, you got to read it a couple times to get a great understanding. I have an okay understanding of it so far. They're just talking about the legislature finds that the gun industry has specifically marketed these weapons as tactical and hyper-masculine and military style in manner that overtly appeals to troubled young men intent on becoming the next mass shooter. Man, what do you say to that? I mean, that is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard, right? Listen to that again. Let me read that again for the people in the back. It says, the legislature finds that the gun industry has specifically marketed these weapons as tactical, hyper-masculine, and military style in manner that overtly appeals to troubled young men intent on becoming the next mass shooter. Now, anybody that understands law, you can't constructively I can't constructively say that someone is in conspiracy to commit a crime without even knowing that individual, right? I mean, this legislature, the Senate bill doesn't know the person that they're talking about specifically, so they can't throw a blanket statement on conspiracy or constructed possession of something with an intent to do something when they don't even have the individual lined up that they actually could be possibly talking about to begin with, to even say that they constructively tried to possess something to do mass shootings, right? I mean, if that's not the most, I'm gonna say, other planet type of language that I've ever heard, like, so for this to be an illegal document with hopes and prayers to pass, this is like throwing a Hail Mary, right? I don't know how this is going to pass. I mean, this is just me. You know, my degree is kind of law-based, so this is just me. I don't know how this is going to pass. This would be the 7th assault weapons bill that they would have tried to pass in Washington State. 6 have failed so far. This is a copy and paste of the last bill, so I don't think this is going to pass. But the fact that, you know, they just won't stop. They just won't let up. They just won't let up. They're trying to take everything from us, man. So make sure that you go get you one, not now, but right now. And make sure that you leave it in the comments below. What type of semi-automatic rifle do you own? You know, what's your favorite style of rifle? You know, do you like precision rifles? What's your best, or what is the best in your opinion? AR-15, AR-10. You know, what is it? Is it a AR pistol, or is it an AR 16-inch, 18-inch, 20-inch? What do you prefer? But anyway, man, we will be continuing to follow this bill just to kind of see where it's going. But the fact that they said that these weapons are specifically marketed, you know, as tactical or hyper masculine. Why is masculinity under attack these days? Huh? What's wrong with being a man? You know what? You can't even be a man these days. What's wrong with being masculine, right? Put a little umph into something. But they want us to wear little pink, little pink skirts and little pink. They want the men to wear pink skirts and pink high heels. And come on, man, what are you talking about, man? To try to say that this is for the next troubled young man intent on becoming the next mass shooter. That's why they make these. Get the hell out of here. Are you crazy? These people are crazy, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, man, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get on here, man, and produce some content. I'm trying to keep the Washingtonians abreast on what's going on in our state. I also heard that the Fifth Circuit kicked the shit out of New York's little law that they had that was going, their little ban they was trying to do down there. And said that crap is unconstitutional. So let's continue to make the Second Amendment great again. Make the Second Amendment great again. And again means right now, because it's now my turn to have a piece of the Second Amendment. And with that, I just want to say, man, make sure that y'all keep yours close. And it's all about self-protection, self-preservation. Better to have than to not have. And better to have this on your side than a phone to your ear talking about 911. Can you please help me? And with that, I'm going to say peace.